Hey, guess what? We have more friends. Oh my gosh. All the people not moving are nomads. Was it like 50 now? Oh, jeez! 95. Oh! Hello everybody, welcome back to Nikos49. Welcome back to Banished in the MegaMod series to Nomadiatonvilleshire. I said it without any major pauses. Are you guys proud of me? It has been a crazy, crazy run so far. We're not even close to done. We're not even half, I don't think. But we've got a lot more we can do. I'm shocked at how well we're doing with our food and whatnot. Let's change things up slightly and let me look at our town arrival first, and then I want to go over comments because there's a lot of comments and a lot of things I want to talk about. So citizens, we have 760. We currently have 428 families and only 174 homes. I honestly think homes is going to be one of the biggest things that I want to address this episode because I have a ton of food now. So we should be able to do homes like crazy. There's a lot of comments though about things that I want to address as well. So let's keep that in mind. We're gonna do a bit. I'm actually gonna keep this paused for a little bit as we go through all of these. If we look at production, we are overproducing by about 21,000 food right now. We are overproducing on tools by less than 100, but still a good amount. Fuel, we're overproducing by what, 300 or so. We're overproducing on iron slightly, only about 20. Overproducing on stone by, what, 70, and then underproducing on logs, but we're purchasing, so not really a concern. All right, top to bottom. L West says I laughed so hard I had to pee. I'm glad you liked it. Josh says, "Sir, I dare you in your next series where you try to make it look really nice and only take nomads when you need them. Double dare you." I might do something along those lines with a compromise. Maybe what we'll do is I'll cordon off like a quarter or half of the entire large map, and I'll say this has to be completely planned. So I might like pause and actually plan out the whole thing. And then from there, the other half will be the craziness. It'll be the chaos. So I don't know. Maybe that's something we can do. Can I add another 0 to that? I can. Food limit for days. Let's let that run for a second and let everything be like bing, 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 bing. There we go. Look at all that. Okay. Additional comments. Ryan says, I would certainly put some farms, make them look like they're run by a family with silo barns, etc. Blackberries, cranberries, melons, asparagus, watercress, radishes, potatoes all supposedly grow well in areas like this. And also, on the note of the plants, who was it? Oh, Kathra. I'm jumping down in comments. Kathra said, you have water out of your ears on this map. The foundry actually smelts iron faster than the forge does. I will make a note about that. Because we're technically doing okay, but I'd like to get really far ahead of actually forging. And maybe I can convert the forges into other materials like the copper stuff that we've done. Just sits on the shoreline, and then she says, I'm going to tell you this again. I feel like I'm being like scolded a little bit. By the way, I did hear this comment before, but I'd like to vocalize this for everybody so that they hear and see it as well. If you want to grow more crops, or you want to grow crops in a harsh climate, grow beans and peas because they harvest by midsummer. Wheat and squash because they are cold resistant. And then she says there was a step up to the bridge where everybody got stuck. That happens pretty often when you bridge a stream. Oh, yeah, I just have to be more careful about that. That's a good point. So, wheat and squash for the cold resistance, and beans and peas. I am very reluctant to dive into doing big agriculture on this map unless I... Wow, I'm like getting choked up. I just did a like almost 2.5 hour live stream. So my apologies. I didn't want to miss a day, so we're recording now. I'm reluctant to reclaim massive areas of land here because the challenge here has been rather interesting. So the little areas I have done, I want to be careful about how I do that. Like if I do, I'm probably actually going to go up here and reclaim some of this. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're going to do tons of homes over here. Somebody, I don't know who it was, made a comment last time about just build a residential area with a market. That's actually what we're going to do right here. So good call on that, everybody. Okay, back to the inline comments. All right, Ryan also clarifies something, and here's the great mystery of my idiocy. The dredger is a profession of the tidal pool worker or water scavenger. So dredger right here is the tidal pool guy. I couldn't find dredger because it's not a building. It's a profession. So good catch, everybody. Thank you for that. Good catch, Ryan. Ember Elf says, gotta love the Night Ghost chaos theory. Need more chaos. I love it. Kendi says, if you ever want to build a normal, quote-unquote normal well, you could build a fort one. It takes mostly wood. I don't know where that is. That's the one thing I did not look up. Medieval castle. Oh, forts right here. Oh, there it is. Fort Well. That's a good point. Let's just throw one in here for fun. Yeah, there you go. We'll make a little fort well. It'll be fun. Tons of water. Sylvia says, why do you put only one worker in your buildings? Not every time, but almost. When you have so many laborers. One person works, but the other one gets moves or consigns the materials. I'm not sure what you're saying there. It would be more efficient. That's fair. That's fair. I should do a quick check on all the professions. Now, rice planters, you can... Oh, gosh. Sorry, that was really random. You can only put one. You can't actually increase anything there. Same thing with the water scavenger, a.k.a. the dredgers. You cannot increase anything that's going on there. Iron shacks, I've got 4 people. That's the max. So there's a handful of professions. I'm more than willing to actually review them. See, 4. And make sure that we have enough. Oh, granted, actually, the marble quarry, we're going to start making some candles here soon. While I'm thinking of that, I'm going to put down a candle maker so I don't forget. I thought I already did this, but I'm pretty sure I did not. So we'll do the candle maker as well. And then you know what? We're gonna get a lot more people working this. And then we'll do the same thing here. Because I have 142 laborers, I think I can add, 8 more people to the mines. And Sylvia, excuse me, also says use little houses in the little spots between buildings. So, and then I'm gonna put that on our note for the houses. Just use the little ones. We're gonna look and see what the smallest ones I can do, and see about putting those in there. Just for giggles, check your pathing. All right, Choctaw. I'll do that here in a minute. Pathing, great. Jody says, you're doing great. Love watching you play. Cannot wait for the huge map. I agree. I think all the craziness that we've learned here, especially with the efficiency of the MegaMod stuff, we're going to be able to apply that to the big map and have a lot of fun. I'm curious if I could put anything in these little spots and optimize that a bit more. So we'll have to look at that too. Even if I just place down pathing, that would actually look a lot better, I think. Or we could leave it open and it could be like natural. We could just pretend like there's natural fishing or the kids play games in the water or something. They're just playing games. Don't be stressed. Eric says, I don't recall ever seeing a dredger. Oh, okay. This whole comment string with Eric, Ryan, and is it Eater? They talk about the difference between the dredger is actually just the water scavenger, or the tidal pool person. So thank you everybody in the comments for clearing that up. That was really good. Grace says this is so amazing fun. I do have a few suggestions. Put your pearls in the trading post. Oh dang it! That's actually a really good. That's a really good point. Let's do it in the general one. And then I could probably back off on the statues or make them better. I totally spaced on pearls, guys. My bad. I'm going to do 500 because I don't even know how many we have. In fact, let's actually take a look at that real quick while we're figuring this out. Inventory. Scroll down. Let's go to pearls. I have 276. That's a decent amount. A value of 10 apiece. That's pretty good. You should have quite a few now. Shouldn't the cotton be plantation? And with a map like this, you could dot it with farms here and there. It would look like family farms. Good suggestion. Same thing with the comment before. Family farms. Let me try really hard to get that to work. All right, let me put it this way. Maybe we'll do an expansion that's like here and here. And this will be more of a family farm centric thing with the magazine there. I don't know. Maybe we could do something like that. And then Sparks Bleeder says, I think the sound broke again. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I did go back and check the video and I heard audio, but I have been known to mess that up from time to time. So if you have any more clarity on that, that would be really good. And then Ryan, your comment is very, very much in the vein of frustration. Waiting for you to realize you effed up over rice seeds. So I did address this in two episodes or 3 episodes ago. That yes, I could have come here to the general trader and ordered rice seeds. Or, excuse me, I could have just ordered rice. Instead, I decided to order the seed trader. Granted, that wasn't a conscious decision. I didn't even think about this until after. But either way, the outcome was the same. Now I have seeds and I can just do whatever I want with them. So I can do seeds and do agriculture. So in my mind, that's actually a bigger benefit. And I didn't have to wait for this one to start producing enough and go 100 and build this one and 100 and build this one. So my mind immediately went to build a big farm so you get a big influx and can just expand very quickly. So that's what I was thinking, but you're completely correct that you could have just ordered from the general trader or the food trader and gotten all the rice that you needed for the rice planters. You know, it takes 100 to start one, so I mean, that is actually very true. David White says also feather and clothing, we could do that. I did amp that up from that episode. And then Jennifer says, you're crazy, I love it, thank you for the endlessly entertaining insanity. You're welcome. And Julie says, no, I was talking about the workshops that build fire bundles. Oh, okay, yeah. But also, I have to say, this is a really cool way to deal with the problem that come up. 1,000 nomads, no problem. 90 people without a home. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've never run it this way. Let me be super clear. I am very anal about the way we deal with homelessness and like actual growth and stuff like that. Like people in the 50s and stuff. We've technically this place is it would die without essentially nomads coming in. Like this is just insane. I'm gonna unpause for a minute and we're gonna look for the first thing, which is the little homes. Let's see if we can find little homes that we can fill in with gaps. And then I want to look at maybe developing areas and doing the whole family approach. So that's kind of my thought first. Okay, little things. We could do some tents. Granted, this goes very much against my idea of only having about 3 different home types. But to fill in gaps and to kind of help with our homelessness problem, I'm very much of the opinion that we should probably do something that would actually help out people. So these little... Okay, we've got these little 2x2 strip places. There's a constabulary. Oh, wait, there's a conservatory. I could sneak a bunch of these in, actually. You know what? I'm gonna dot these a lot of different places where I can fit them. Ooh, I can fit one here, but that would block that specific area. Let's do it here, and then on the end here. Yeah. Okay, there's a couple. We could do some more over here, I think. We've got a trader. Hold on. Logs. Yeah, we know about that. All right. I guess I could put some here, but they're not really butted up against it, so maybe I shouldn't. And let's see. Near the bees. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, space is at a premium, so if we can find anywhere to actually place a home, we probably should just go ahead and do it. Although places like this, if I can put a normal size home like another colonial, we should do that first. Yeah, I think anytime we could put down these colonials, we totally should. And I can't put any there, so we'll go back to the conservatory and place those along the water mill. The water wheel, excuse me. Alright, so we've placed a handful of those, which, again, I'm perfectly happy to do. I think that's a really good idea. Hopefully we can start getting some building supplies and start doing some steel tools or carbon tools here soon. Candle maker, there we go. We got 2 people, so just to show that, I did max that out as much as possible. Again, since we're doing so well on food, smallpox, an outbreak of smallpox. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. They're gonna go visit the doctor. I still would like to focus on the homes for just a bit longer. Let's make sure we can actually figure this out, give some people some more homes, make it to where people can actually, you know, have families and stuff. See, look, we can actually fit them here too and not mess with the walkway because it's over here by the forge. So that's pretty good. That's pretty helpful. Places like this where the building supply is, we can go ahead and... I'll put it one away here so we can actually still have some pathing. See, that's going to block stuff if I do that. Maybe I can do it on this side. So yeah, again, I hope that you guys realize I really do appreciate your comments. Sometimes I get a little late. I've noticed recently, because I've been recording late at night, that I've been sometimes I come off as really grumpy, and I apologize. It's really not intentional. I'm not trying to be a jerk when I reply to some of the comments. So just bear with me. Understand that, like, I really appreciate you guys taking time to do that, because you definitely don't have to. And it makes me a better player. It makes me able to show off other stuff, and the community kind of grows, right? That we all grow in some more understanding of like how the game works and all of that stuff. So that's pretty darn helpful. A lot of people have died, but look, our home situation is a lot better than it was before. What? Oh, the dry goods are good? All right, well, we'll just put that at 9,000 and be like, nope. Reed Farms. I want those supplies to go up and up. Actually, I'm not going to fill in this area. There's some production stuff here that we could probably do. But around these spots, I could easily put in a few conservatories, and they would fit rather nicely. What do you have for us? Seeds. Spinach and ginger. Okay, I'm trying to remember for squash, wheat, peas, and beans. Okay, so we're going to dismiss and not grab those now. And then I've got here the tool guy. I don't know if I should, like, buy iron or anything. That's probably not a bad idea when the merchant arrives. Let's just say we're going to buy, like, 200 iron. And maybe, like, 200 logs. Yeah. We'll just... I'm not going to worry about it right now, but that's probably not bad. And then by the dock areas, we could even put some here. There's one. Doesn't quite fit in the theme, but it does look okay. And the conservatory here could be... part of this area. No, that doesn't really fit very well. And I don't want them to be just away from the entire building. I like them to be up against there, that they don't look too bad. Somebody died of a cave-in. That's not good. Can I just do this here? And I guess I could butt these up against each other and they'd look like a single house. You know what? Let's do that in one of these areas. Let me just see what that looks like. What about right here? Okay, let's mark this so I can come back and take a look at it. Alright, with our effort of just building like crazy, we're over 200 homes now, so that's pretty helpful. Let's see. More conservatories over here. Can we fit any here? We can, here on the shoreline, actually. Okay, there's 2 more. The fishery, no, we can't fit any there. Yeah, I like this. I like taking a little bit of time and going, what the heck are we doing? Can we fit any more here? I'm letting that be standalone. This place is not the most desirable place to live, so I can get any homes in here. There's a lot of jobs to be done, so whatever. We'll live with a bit of an eyesore just to see if we can fit these. I can't even believe this fits. That's insane to me. Hey, guess what? We have more friends. Oh my gosh. All the people not moving are nomads. Was it like 50 now? Oh, jeez! 95. Oh! Hey, remember how we were building lots of wonderful homes? Alright, it's time for the dock project. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, we're going to go crazy on docks right now. So, this, again, is not going to be any place for production. It is just going to be for homes. Alright, the conservatory. What does that look like? That looks like it's intentional. It's a little drain off or something, right? Sure, that's totally what we were going for. Alright, homes, dock home. We've got the area here. Let's go ahead and just go a string across here. And we'll do a market near the middle. Okay, there we go. And the dock market. Put it right here. Just to break it up, not to make it too grid-like, right? And then we'll do more homes over here. I've got plenty of builders and plenty of laborers that are going to come in here and do all this work. Okay. Alright, what do you guys have for us? Logs, yep. What did you bring? Probably nothing we need actually right now, so whatever, that's fine. I don't think we need hardwood either, so we'll be okay. So let's run over here. How well is our fishery doing? 1,800 is not half bad. That's something to be proud of. Alright, dock homes here, and then we'll put the walkways along the back as well, so everybody can reach. We don't have any weird pathing issues going on again. I don't want anybody stuck and, like, starving and not having homes. So we want to make sure we resolve this and make it look good. If I can put a 2 wide there. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if the one dock market's going to cover it. I kind of hope so, honestly. Let's see. All these homes are going to help out quite a bit. I probably do need to work on some fuel a bit more, but I think we built that up a little bit before. I think we'll be okay. Apples and tomatoes, we don't need those. We'll go ahead and dismiss. And then our general food guys here, they're just purchasing some stuff, right? We've got the food purchases. We've got a little bit of tools just to supplement. We don't have any medical stuff, though. Are there any medical supplies? Aquavita is actually a medical supply. They're kind of expensive, but we could definitely use them. Overpaying by 100. Let's just buy 100 apricots and call it a day. There we go. Look at all of our food still. Look at all the people that still have housing. Look at that. We're overproducing still. 852 people. We can expand again. Let's finish our dock area over here, though. I want to get this up and going and feeling nice and happy. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 people are going to work this thing. I want to watch this fill up just so fast. It's going to be awesome. All right. We need walkways going down this way. And over here. And like this. With a single right there. And we're going to just put even more homes down. Dock homes. And we've already got the walkway there. Can fit one more right there, right? Yeah. Yeah. And we need to put them on the other side as well. We're going through a lot of logs, but I think we're going to be okay. Even with 10 people, they're still having trouble keeping all this stocked. It's going to be very challenging. We might have to put a second one in or something else. You know what we should do? Since it's in this general area, it's residential. We might as well put the water shrine in, too. And then we could put an herb mender in. Just make this like an actual place where people will come and live and make it a bit more like lived in. And I'm probably going to just build this down the line even more with the walkways. There we go. And then we'll do homes. I'm honestly trying to think, but also build as quickly as possible. Thinking? Night Ghost? What? There we go. Alright, let's get some more homes over here. Because fuel, bit of an issue, I think. It's not as strong as we want it to be. There's not as much, but it is winter, so we're using quite a bit more. And all these extra homes are pulling in fuel too, but that's exactly what I was concerned about. So maybe I'll stop building for just a minute. Our log situation is looking kind of scary as well. So I'm just burning through it. And then there's a fire. Oh, yay. Look, 32% still in this dock market. Very interesting. Oh, all these people, collectively, only one building went down. Good job, everybody. Good job, you. Look at that, 245 homes, 455 families. This is really good. We're still overproducing. Let's look at fuel, though. It says we're overproducing still. Maybe what I should do is increase the limit, because we might be overproducing, but we don't have enough of a limit to kind of handle that big influx for the winter. So fuel limit's gone up by another 2,000. What are you maxed on? Oh, these are schools. And that is the water shrine. Right. Yep. We're going to make another school and another water shrine over here, which will just immediately get filled with 60 people. We knew that was going to happen. Carrots and peppers. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's my song to you. Come on, guys, finish this up so Buddy McGee over here doesn't get stuck. And schools, there you go. We're going to have this one. Let's see. I'm just curious how quickly that fills up. What are you maxed on? Oh, this is maxed out. And again, 30-something with 10 people. Craziness. Just complete madness. Are these people of age and pairing off? I mean, they actually technically are. You're not. Yeah, we're going to get a whole slew of goofiness with what we brought in here. Look at... Oh, we sold everything. Wow. It's because of the tools. What did I do for purchases? 100. It's the gym tools that are going to kill us. Whoop. Sorry, I'm kind of... I shifted my chair. If we get any gym tools or whatever, we're gonna be in a weird spot, I think. Okay, they're making candles 69 that year. Fantastic. Good. Even more marble. Ah, I love it. 40-something% here for the dock. 7 kids in school. We need actually a lot more schools. In fact, it might be smart for us to find an area where we can build the big school now that we have the actual building supplies. And centralized would be best. But building that up. So the one-room schoolhouse and then upgrading it somewhere near the middle. You know what? Actually, right here. Probably the most central place we're going to find. All right, what do you have for us? Your logs again. That's all you... You've been relegated to nothing but logs. And we need them. Fuel is still not looking too great. It's early summer. It's starting to go up. I'm a bit concerned. Did I not build you right? Ugh, I did it lined up all weird. Hold on. Let's do... Here. I did it weird. I don't know why I did that. And then we'll get somebody to work here for the herb mender. Hey! More nomad friends. 67. 50. Not as big as last time. Alright. So now we need even more homes. Look, the logs are coming back a little bit. Well, guess what? There's gonna be more. 223 laborers. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Look, our fuel is going up. It's only at 10% of what we need it to be, though. Because I put it at 10,000. So, well, no, it's a lot higher now. 1,500. That's good. I'm gonna not panic. I was gonna buy some fire bundles, but we probably don't need those. Look at that magazine getting used. 60-something% for the market. All right, we're good. Small school is still being used over here and getting filled up. That's great. We have all of these homes, which is awesome. I think I want to make sure they can get around. Yep, we've got some disease. We kind of know that's happening. Whatever. I'm not going to fret about that. Let's cap off the ends over here to make sure everybody can walk. Actually, these are probably fine. Yeah, these are probably good to go. Let's put in a handful of more homes. It's time. We're over 1,000 on the logs, so we can do this and it'll be okay. I'm sure everything will be fine. See, the school's already full. Yeah, we definitely want a skilled labor force, even though there's so many people. We want them to be skilled. I have learned my lesson a million times over on that one. And then we want to put down the walkways. It's quite a bit of logs. Quite a bit of wood. There's quite a bit here. Yep, the herb mender's there. Hopefully health is going to look good. Happiness isn't too great. Adding the water shrine's going to help, but very little. Yeah, small school. Alright, let's upgrade this farmer's college. Get it to farmer's college, a capacity of 80 for the kids. So they can be educated. 700 logs. Ugh. I need to reclaim an area and do more wood production for sure. Rye and agave. Now I wonder, will rye give us what we need? Will that be like a wheat plant? I guess it wouldn't be. I don't know how we're doing on clothing. Oh, right. There was a comment about clothing, and if I built the linen weaver, this is how I take flax and turn it into anything worthwhile. So I think I'm going to do that right now. Let's do 3. We'll mark 1, keep it over here. And apparently it just takes the linen and turns it in right now. Like it's good to go. So apparently it's really, really good. Somebody did make a suggestion about moving this dock fishery up 1 and then putting more rice planters down here. I might actually do that. Let's all think about that a little bit and see if that's something that we want to do. I don't see why we wouldn't, but I'm just kind of, I don't know why, but I'm a little hesitant. Let's check on, not flowers, wow. Feathers and reeds. Feathers are still really high. That's good. And how about reeds? Reeds are 10,000. All right, we could actually put in a great deal more workshops. I'm tempted to put this over here. In fact, to fulfill our comment requirement, where is everybody working? The pathing is going to be funny. We have, all of these are like single person jobs. We need something where we can just dump people into it. You know what? Actually, I said this was going to be mostly residential. We should probably just put a bunch of workshops in here. Just to give them something to work on. And we could also beef up our our coat production. We can have a lot more coats. I don't want to do too much because it can actually get a little out of control. So we'll just do one strip here, all the little workshops. I could put some chicken breeders or stuff along the side to kind of supplement some food situation over here, but I don't know if that's needed. And I placed that in the wrong way. Go back to the dock, get that dock piece. There we go. And we'll put the dock piece over here and here to fill those in. Dang, we're really low on logs again. All right. Good. Oh, the linen weaver's done. Let's take a look. Those are 3. Flax just straight into linen cloth. Or linen clothes. Oh, only one person can work it, though. So we'll get the 3 people to work that for more clothing. All the traders have come all at once. So you bought all the food. Very good. We got carbon steel and steel tools. You know what? What I'm going to do is say never on these. And I'll unmark these because I'd like logs and some other things to come now. So I'm just going to tell them to go. We're okay on tools. I wish we were a little bit better, but we're okay. Okay, the Farmers College is up. I'd like to actually track that as well and see how well that goes. You're running out of supplies. We're just not going to stress about that because you're kind of a slow building entity anyway. What is this? Oh, we don't want to do this. No. We want to do cotton into cloth. That's right. Let's get 2 people working that. Gosh. I probably burned through all my flax. Yep, right there. Dang it. 5 students already at the college. Wait, what do you not have? Oh, a weaver. Right. Let's go back down to the weaver and say bye-bye. Oh, interesting. How much are we getting out of these guys? 1,000. 1 person in 1,000. How awesome is that? Maxed. Yep. These, I think a couple of these. Let's get 2 people working there. And 2 people working here. And we'll do some more reeds. Just to keep up on the fire bundles. And then I think survival coats with 2 people. And survival coats. And survival coats. 2 people. Let's check all of our workshops. To make sure I've got all the right people. Oh, we need even more for these apparently. We're teetering a weird little edge there for logs, but we did purchase some. So hopefully we're okay there. We have a decent amount of stone. I'm wondering if we can make 1 statue carver and make those into stone. We can sell those as another resource as well. Okay, we got more nomads. Oh, look, you guys are right. Holy cow. Let's grab these nomads. Oh, there's 100 at least. 112! Ah! Oh my goodness. Just filing in, getting food and clothes, stealing all the tools. Alright, let's do this. All of these needed to be doubled. I am so sorry. You guys are perfectly right on this one. I think a couple finished or something, because... Yeah. Okay. We're getting all kinds of production here. We might start burning through all the chicken stuff and the reeds. So you know what? With all these extra people, I might want to make some more chicken breeders over in our little residential area. Somebody has influenza. We'll deal with it. Not a big deal. I'm only going to put that at 5 times for a bit. Chicken breeders can only have 1. Workshops can have 2. Schools can only have 1. How about you? Tropical greenhouse. There we go. There's a couple more people we can put in there. Duck, or the hunting blinds, we can only have the 1. How many can you have? That was a little silly of me to never put enough there. And 5. There we go. 10 people can work there. Yeah, you guys are spot on here. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. Let's see. Honestly, a lot of the mining as well. We could probably put even more people in. In fact, I know we could. I don't know if I want to do that, though. For the coal, I definitely do. Wait, what are these guys? What do we mess up? Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Okay. Did I not do that right? There we go. And then for mining, make sure I don't mess this up. 91 people need homes. Fantastic. Oh boy. Copper mine. Okay, we can get that up to 6 apparently. Nice. Statue carver, stone. I'm only going to do 1. I don't want to overdo it, to be honest. But we'll do 2 here for marble and 2 here for jade. Just to keep those kind of on point. Yeah, I'm actually worried about food now, but I don't know if I really need to be. I might be kind of just panicking for no reason. Currently, we're closing the gap quite a bit. So with the addition of these people, it'll probably start recalculating. We might be in a bit of trouble. Let's go ahead and get coats here. And then one of these wasn't finished. It was that one. And you know what? I'll just let that be reeds for now. And then outbreak of mumps. Great. Let's go ahead and put in some food stuff over here. I think some chicken breeders would be helpful. There, just like 3, 4, 5, 6. There's just 6 right there. That ought to be good. We could put in some more stuff around here. This isn't even close to done. I wanted to let the logs kind of recover a bit before I put more people down. But we could probably do 1 more row over here just to have down for now. So people can warm up and get out of the cold and maybe have their families nice and safe. So let's go ahead and do 1 more row there for now. We will mark a bunch of these trees to get cut just to get them out of the way. How are you doing anyway? Lots of iron. I should probably mark some of this just to be picked up because it's out of the radius. There we go. There we go. Overall, I think things are going okay. 22 students in that farmer's college. It's gonna serve things well. I wonder about the pathing over here for this. I bet you this is atrocious. It's not. This is the most accidentally, like, well put together, nonsensical, like, personal challenge I've done on Banished. Like, how ridiculous is this right now? Extra ridiculous. That's how much. More conservatories. Okay, this is insane. I don't even know why this is working. The farm over here. Alright, we could put in more homes. I guess we could just do that right now. Put in more of the colonials. Okay, there's like 4 more right there. My goodness. Okay, so I still didn't do a foundry. So before we're done right now, let's do foundry, and we'll probably just put it over here because I don't know where else it's going to fit. Actually, I don't want to do that there. It might mess with the pathing. Can I fit it here? That would kind of mess with pathing too. I guess here is probably going to be the best for now. And then we'll do some bridges there. I'd like a decent bridge, you know? Like a stone one. I'll make it extra far out so that it doesn't clip and do weird things across the stream like we'd seen previously. Okay. We got these done? Oh, these are done. That's nice. There's 4 more. Very good. We've got a bunch of homes getting finished off over here too. How's the market looking? 80-something%. That's really good, guys. I'm really happy about that. Got these homes finishing off. All right, well, I'm going to make a cut here. I'm not going to record another one. I gotta let my voice calm down a little bit. I'm going to go to bed here soon. So, thank you everybody for all the comments and suggestions. I appreciate your patience with some of the goofiness that I did. The mystery of the dredger has been solved. And I think we've doubled up on a lot of different things that that needed to be. I think we need to start upgrading our blacksmiths here really soon. In fact, I'll leave this out here so I don't forget. But I think that will leave us in a good spot. And overall, we're going to be pretty happy with the results so far. We'll check when we come back next time on actual production. But we're doing okay. Look at that. Fuel's good. Tools are actually probably down a bit. But we'll deal with it. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm going to grab the forge here and we're going to end it. So let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.